मैम वन में मैम यहाँ पे लेफ्ट पे
Sir, जाने दो
ठाकुर सर लुको पे सर ठाकुर मैम वन मैम ये महिला जी यहीं पर
Look here, मैम इधर देखिए मैम अरे हट ना
थोड़ा पीछे हो गया
आपके राइट में
मैडम जी इधर देखिए
मैम सेंटर हेलो
मैम मैडम क्या मैम कर रहे थे मैम चलो
Could I request everyone to please settle down? We're just about to begin in a couple of minutes. Thank you.
Who's back to that? Yeah. Sorry, that was a block. It's a block.
Yeah.
मैम ओके चलो जी दोनों यहाँ पे देखिए
मैम here मैम here
Okay, there's no need for a forward. Shivanaji's given that for the book. So I'd like to read something. When a lot of people look at me, look at us, and say, they have a great life. She's confident, she's got a great family life, she works, and obviously she can never be depressed, but that's completely untrue. I can be depressed. I have been. There have been times when I keep feeling that, oh my God, maybe it's not worth it. I guess all of us at some point of time have felt it. Has anyone over here felt it besides me? Yes. All right. So this was written when one of my times was not exactly great. When I wake up with a feeling that something's amiss, when I miss the clarity in the slur of a lisp, when the air won't reach from my nose to my lungs, when I won't remember words of songs oft sung, when my throat is choked and I can't hear my voice, and silence is all I hear in the noise, when the far is near and the near is far, when I stop making a wish on a falling star, when I toss and turn all night long, when sleep eludes me to the other side of dawn, when my mind won't stop running and I lie awake, when the easiest to do is put myself at stake, when the scale adds pounds and the tape grows wide, but all I feel is a vacuum inside, when candles just add and wishes fall short between all I wanted and all I lost, when I kept running but had nowhere to go, was I running to or from? I ceased to know. It's then I realized I'd lost myself, too late to reach out, too late to help. No way could I be repaired, no way I could be healed. Then with destiny I ended my deal. If only someone had listened, if only someone had reached out, believe in me and cleared my doubt, I would have lived. She was 17 when she died. Richa, my baby sister. and was the most amazing girl you would have ever met. She was outgoing, loving, caring. You would never dream that she would do this to herself. She was not just my sister, she was my best friend. All I have now is a big black hole where my heart was, because my little sister's gone. I won't be able to see her anymore. No more trips to the mall, no more smiles, hugs, late night, movies, nothing. It's all gone. Richa's gone. Every 3 seconds, globally, someone somewhere attempts suicide. And every 40 seconds, someone succeeds. In fact, what hit me the hardest was the stats, the statistics. It is frightening to think that we lose so many lives to something as futile as suicide. 1 out of these 3 suicides is happening in India. Every year, 8 lakh people die of suicide world over, and 1,35,000 are Indians. For every reported suicide attempt, there are 25 which go unreported. Unfortunately, India is the suicide capital of the world. This is not a book, at least not for me. It's an initiative. It's an initiative that is long overdue, that has been long overdue, because death is not the answer.
Evening all, and thank you everyone for giving me this opportunity to speak today about my own life. And my existence is gratitude to Dr. Anjali, and here I would share my story in short. I can speak about my journey today only because my family who took me to Dr. Anjali Chhabria. They took me at a time when I had already tried to kill myself more than 20 times because of a failed relationship, thinking my problems would be over once I'm dead. My doctor at this hour was not only my friend, accepting me as I was, lending me an ear to everything I said. Dr. Anjali did not give up on me, though others called me names like drug addict, vagara vagara. My sincere gratitude to my elder sister and her friend who introduced me to Nichiren Daishonen's Buddhism, which made me believe in myself through chanting Namyoho Renge Kyo and reading Dr. Daisaku Ikeda's books on all topics related to life. So I had psychiatric medicine for my mind and chanted Namyoho Renge Kyo for my soul. People in the secular world are ashamed to go to a doctor because they think it's only for mad people, and they try to keep it under wraps, thinking all would be fine after some time. They ignore the fact that they are pushing the person into not believing in their own potential to be happy. This issue has to be voiced. Only then will people be free to talk about their problem, whether small or big, and deal with it. I remember the time like when I was in the rehab after I tried to commit suicide. Every time like I would try to do, I remember asking Anjali, to give me some 10 coins, one rupee note, so that I could make calls to my boyfriend, so that whom I had actually lost. But she never refused. She became a friend, and I could confide in her and believe in her, and that was the first step of me getting the revival in my life. During my depressive phase, I did not get affected by these comments. I could overcome my mental illness by realizing it was not a taboo and was revived by practicing Buddhism. I got married to a guy just 1 month after my attempt of suicide. He was a wonderful father to my kids and a wonderful husband. He came in my life like a Buddha and made me believe in myself, and I bounced back to life stronger than ever before. Within a year, I was off medicines completely. In just 4.5 years of marriage, I lost my husband. When I was doing his last rites, I asked 2 questions to myself. Am I strong or I'm pretending to be strong? I realized that time I was really had, in 4.5 years, I had actually become strong. So, with I did all his rites right and emerged even stronger and promised myself that I would relieve everyone who was going through suffering. And I made it my mission from 2006 to save people through practice of Buddhism, which is a way of life that helps people to believe in themselves. Today, I spread peace wherever I go. My parents, my brothers, and my whole family are really proud of me, and my children look up to me. My friends who had rejected me in the time of depression because they thought maybe, some monetary help or something I would, take from them. So they had all left me behind and I was all alone. But, I could actually fight my battle all alone, believing ki yes, like I will not allow any other person to commit suicide or get depressed, like how I was, because I realized how important it is to be alive. So I wanted to see the joy of being alive and to, like everyone also sitting here or anyone who's going through, if at all you all have any issue or anything, please tell your close friend or anyone whom you trust, but never go to feel down, So
Are full of love, light, lots of websites and print.
I would really want to take this opportunity to thank Dr. Anjali Chhabria for everything that she's done. Okay. It's not easy to have the only image of your birth mother burning herself. Watching someone go up in flames, I can still feel her scream, her burning smell, which left me sleepless most nights. I couldn't even spell death at 3.5. I didn't even know what was happening around me. But ever since that day,